Okay, so Peter's first wish. I think Peter desires that, I mean in a very simplistic sense, that people are happy. And I think Peter has a very peculiar notion of what happiness is. I think for Peter it involves a sense of doing things which you don't necessarily want to do and still enjoying them. I think that's the kind of the crux of the matter, because often, let's say we advocate for complete happiness, the question that arises is, but surely people won't want to people won't do the things that are needed doing. They will just do what makes them happy, what pleases them. And for Peter, I think this is it. Peter believes that that anything can be part of enjoyment, and for that to happen, one needs to be able to make the choice to do those things. And so it's as if Peter is alluding to the idea that one doesn't have the choice. One is in a position where they are forced to do things, or forced not to be able to do things, not to carry things out. And Peter really takes it quite far, to the extent that Peter would say that cleaning the road you are in one way not allowed to do, because and then there are people who work with cleaning the road who are forced to do it by wage and by wage slavery and so on. So Peter would advocate for a place or a positioning in society and in friendship and in community where people would be able to do that by their own volition, by their own choice. And I believe if you had that choice, those things would make you happy. And I think it would be a different kind of happiness. I think Peter seems to insinuate that this kind of happiness would be all-encompassing. There would be an acceptance of hard times as part of life, as part of an adventure. I think we are living in a day and an age where hard times and bad things that happen to us are painted with the brush of they shouldn't exist, and I think this is not helpful. I think we should include them. I think that's what Peter says. I think Peter says that these things should be included. Peter would like that all aspects of life could be included in the richness and fullness of life, and then actually that means also that every aspect of society and people's nature and community and stuff is also included in life. And I think that's Peter's wish. A wish for a kind of happiness.